Well, we just left Lunatic Hill. It was an example of open pit mining not allowed. Here we are on a reclaimed area that was called 3 Mile Flat that used to be dotted with mines and where miners lived. And as you can see, it's been returned to its natural state. Bob, do you want to say a few words about it?
Yeah, well, this area here, it's a pretty famous area because it's where we really started to do some of this planting and whatever of reclamation. There's no grazing here, so all the plants, the saltbush and the aromophilus and the cassias that you see here, most of them have been reintroduced. I shouldn't say most, some have been reintroduced. Most of them have just come from what was there. This area in here, the 3 Mile Flat, supported a couple of thousand miners. It runs back through there for 600 to 800 metres, and it's about 200 or 300 metres wide. And they were on 100 by 100 claims, but there may have been 3 families living on some of those claims. And that support, this is basically the heart of opal mining in Lightning Ridge. This is where the whole thing virtually started. When they look around, you go out to the 6 Mile fields and you'll see the first shaft lookout. There's other things there where things were done early. This is where the bulk of the opal was, right here in the 3 Mile Flat. Every bit of this ground produced opal on multiple levels, and this is why the people working down here, the hill we just come from, Lunatic Hill, I said, why would you leave here? They were getting opal here at 6, from grassroots level to about 14, 16 foot. Some of them got down to 30 foot in places just over here. And they said, why would you go up on the top of the hill when you can start from here and the opal straight underneath you? They were both right. These blokes got plenty of opal. Those blokes up on top of the hill.
And I think what's amazing is you can see it's been 20 years since there was mining here. Everything's been put back in its proper place.
This is how the bush would look without the grazing, without grazing on it.
So we're back to nature.
You're back to nature. You're back to how she was before we got it. Before the opal miners came and kicked it all about, and now it's just as good as it was.
And that's what we're going to do. Bob, I want to thank you for taking us all around Lightning Ridge and enlightening us about the history and mining.
I took you around some of Lightning Ridge and some of its history. We've been here for 100 years, mate. We've done a bit more than this.
You've done a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.